Once upon a time in a village, there lived a very rich man. He had lots of money, so he never had to worry about anything. The rich man was confused. He asked, "What country?" He realized that sometimes we don't understand the rules of other people's games, and that's okay. But we should always try to be kind and helpful. And sometimes giving something is the best way to show that we care. The boy said, "You took my country away from me when you gave yourself to the king." The rich man realized that he had made a mistake. He didn't know that the children were playing make-believe and that they had their own rules. He felt bad for taking the boy's country away from him, so he did something even better. He took off his shoes and socks and said, "Here, you can have these. You can use them as a scepter and a symbol of your country." The boy was so happy. He put the socks and the shoes on top of the hill, and all the other children cheered. They all played happily until it was time for the rich man to go home. One day he was walking in the park when he saw some children playing, but they weren't playing well together. They were fighting over who would be the king, and they couldn't come to an agreement. He didn't know exactly what was in the box, but it was full of things that he thought the children might like. When he got to the park, all the children were playing together nicely. The rich man sat down on a bench and watched them for a while. Then he opened the box and started taking out the toys and the games and the books and the sweets. The children saw him and started coming over to see what he was doing. The rich man gave them all the things in the box, and then he gave them even more of his own things, like his watch and his wallet and his jewelry. The children were so happy. They thanked the rich man for his generosity, and they promised to play nicely together forever. And the rich man was happy because he realized that sharing and caring is what makes life the most fun. So the rich man went up to them and asked what the problem was. The children told him that they wanted to play King of the Hill, but they couldn't decide who should be the king. The rich man thought for a moment. Then he took off his golden crown and said, "Here, you can have my crown. Whoever wears the crown gets to be the king." The children were so happy. They thanked the rich man and started playing. After a while, one boy came running up to the rich man and said, "I want my country back." When he went back to his house, he thought about what had happened. The next day, the rich man went back to the park and brought a big box with him.